Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we will learn 100 civics questions according to random order, and we will go slowly. Especially, this video is easy to review 100 civics questions for your US citizenship journey. If this video is useful to you, please press a like and share it with everyone. Let's get started.
What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name your U.S. representative. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Who was the first president? George Washington. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is the capital of your state? What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who is the governor of your state now? Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. When was the Constitution written? (1787). How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? In what month do we vote for president? November. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who signs bills to become laws? The president. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? 6. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement.